If you can hear me, clap once. Good afternoon, Levey students and staff. Thank you very much. We are happy to present our 2024 Black History program. We want to set the tone by making sure everyone is giving your peers your undivided attention. They have been working very hard to prepare this for you today, and we know that you will give them your respect by watching and listening. Is that right? All right, so thank you so much. We are going to begin.
What do you want to be when you grow up? What's your passion? How do you want to make a change?
I want to be a musician someday. I want to be a scientist someday.
I want to be a surgeon someday.
I want to design and sell clothes someday.
I want to be a baker someday.
I want to be a famous Hollywood actor someday.
I want to be an anesthesiologist someday.
I want to be a surgeon someday.
Why not let someday be today?
Let someday be today. Let someday be today.
Let someday be today.
Let someday be today.
Let someday be today.
Let someday be today.
Someday is today. Today, we want you to see yourselves. Because if you can see, you can be.
Martin Luther King Jr. will always serve as an icon of fairness and justice. He led the moral arc of the universe closer to justice. His mission was carried on by people from the past and the present.
There are younger activists of the past and present who continue to bend the arc, who generously uphold MLK's legacy. You may or may not know some of them, but we will honor them today by recognizing their contributions to mankind. Alea Eastman is a 2019 graduate of Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, Florida. On February 14, 2018, she was in the third class from an attack by a perpetrator who murdered 17 students and staff and injured another 17. Since then, Alea has stood up to speak on gun violence in America. She survived, she mourned, she graduated, and she became an activist.
Good afternoon to all of our viewers and our fabulous live studio audience. Welcome to the Jaguar Jungle, a show where we discuss the jungle that we call America. I'm your host, Aaliyah, and today we have a young activist, Alea Eastman, joining us to share her story on gun violence prevention. I am so eager for you all to hear, so let's jump right in. So come on out, Miss Eastman, and welcome to the Jaguar Jungle Talk Show.
Thank you so much for having me.
So what's one piece of advice you give young people looking to get involved in activism?
I feel feel like a lot of young people think that getting involved in activism means that you have to be on a big fancy stage. But no, because activism comes in many different forms.
Wow, what a great answer. Why are young people's voices integral in the movement for racial justice and gun violence prevention?
We're the ones that are being disproportionately impacted by these issues we talk about. A lot of people don't know, but gun violence is the main cause of death for black youth. It's not driving, it's not drugs, it's literally gun violence. So why would we not want to hear from those who are being disproportionately impacted by these issues?
I did not know that. What are some tools or resources that budding young activists can use to inform and propel their activism?
I think social media is the tool to use. In the era of COVID and social media is definitely a route I've seen everybody going to spark a change and start their activism journey.
Is that right? So you recommend young people research local community groups and grassroots organizations first and follow their official accounts or leaders on social media?
Yes, because those are people that are on the ground. Those are the people that have been protesting all summer.
Wow, what a story and great inspirational advice. Thank you, Alea, for joining us today on the Jaguar Jungle Talk. Until next time.
During elementary school, St. Louis native Sidney Keys loved reading, but rarely saw himself represented in books. His mother took him to a locally black-owned store one day, and that seemingly simple dose of representation didn't just make him feel seen, it motivated him at just 10 years old to launch a book club for boys in his community to encourage a love of reading and sense of belonging. His Books and Bros subscription service includes a featured book of the month, reading prompts, and curriculum curated by Sydney's mom, Winnie Elizabeth Thompson. We've served over 770 boys in total internationally, Thompson explains. The boys receive monthly books, and after the pandemic, many shifted to virtual. She also explains that Books and Bros has donated more than 1,000 books to youth-focused organizations supporting underserved communities. Sidney Keys has authored his first book inspired by his own book club.
kids in your school, in your community, and in the world. There are young people just like you and me who saw a need for change, so they did something about it. Just remember that your Sunday is today.
J.M. Patton developed an app to keep kids in touch with incarcerated parents. J.N. and her father Antoine, who together founded Unlock Academy, an online and in-person coding school that mentors young people interested in STEM careers. JJ's goal is to personally bring 10,000 women of color into the technology field. Prior to starting Unlock Academy at age 13, JJ designed and built PhotoPatch, a mobile app that helps kids send photos and letters to incarcerated parents for free. Inspired by her own family's experience, Antoine had spent 7 years in prison, and while there, used his time to learn coding. That's what inspired JJ to pick up the trade. To date, the app has been used to send over 600,000 letters and photos to loved ones at no cost.
Good evening to all our viewers and listeners. I'm your host, Carter Stokes, and you're listening to the Ley Legends podcast, the show that invites legendary youth to tell their story and share their truth. Today, we're talking about the PhotoPatch app with the co-founder, J.N. Patton. Thanks for joining us today, JJ, so let's get started. How did you initially get into coding?
I learned from my father. He learned to code while he was in prison, and when he came home, he was always on his computer, working on something. So when I was about 10, I thought it'd be a really cool idea to learn how to work with him. He ended up teaching me how to code, and I fell in love with it.
What is PhotoPatch Foundation, and how did you get it started?
PhotoPatch is our nonprofit organization that helps children communicate with their parents in prison for free. We send letters and pictures, and we also do events to uplift children who do not have a support system of their own because their parents are in prison. PhotoPatch was originally my dad's idea. It was really hard for us to communicate while he was in prison, and there wasn't always a convenient way. So he created PhotoPatch. He learned the code and came up with the concept and website for it. From there, we made it a nonprofit. Then, when I was 12, I thought it'd be a really cool idea to make it an app to be more convenient for kids.
What has it been like to enter the world of tech as a woman of color and a underrepresented group in STEM?
It's been great because now I can be somebody for other people of color and other girls and women to look up to. They may say, if she can do it, then I can do it too. Like you said, there's not many of us in this space. So the more of us that can get out there, the more we can inspire other girls. It's really exciting for me because I get to help other girls and women into this world with me.
What advice do you have for other young people who might be interested in coding?
I always say, just go for it. Don't let anybody say what you can't do or bring you down. And if you need somebody to look up to, there's always someone out there. Personally, I'm willing to be anybody's mentor. And help them if they want to get in the world of tech. In general though, always move forward. Try out new things and don't let anybody stop you.
Wow, JJ, that is so true and you are wise beyond your years. I appreciate you and your time on Levey Legends today. To all our viewers, make sure you share this app with your loved ones who may be incarcerated, and if you can, check out their webpage where you can make a donation to keep their initiative.
David Price created a safety pouch invention to make traffic stops safer for people of color. When he first got his driver's license, his parents gave him the talk about the dangers that Black individuals often face when interacting with the police. He set out to design a solution that would make these kinds of interactions smoother and safer, and he came up with the safety pouch, a bright orange pouch for holding IDs and other documents that can be quickly snapped onto a car window. Imagine you are stopped by a police officer while driving. You roll down your window and the police officer asks for your driver's registration and your vehicle's registration and driver's license, and proof of insurance. For some drivers, especially Black drivers, the moment can be fraught with fear of violence. David Price has come up with an invention that he hopes will make such moments less difficult and dangerous. He's invented the safety pouch, a way to streamline interactions with officers at a traffic stop. The bright orange pouch has 4 car-sized sleeves that can store documents. It clips onto a driver's sun visor while not in use. It's easy to grab it off the sun visor and snap it onto the window and keep your hands inside, Price said. Price's safety pouches are being manufactured in China and sold for $26 on Amazon.
Celebrating women in excellence, many women in excellence are a part of the Divine Nine. The Divine Nine consists of different African American sororities and fraternities. These organizations have been around since the 1900s. They have contributed greatly to Black American scholarships and American culture, from politics, education, community service, scholarships, and mentorship. Just to name a few, Rosa Parks, Coretta Scott King, even the Vice President, Kamala Harris, are a part of the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority.
Here we go. I know I even want to go. I know you're trying to forget. I know I even want to go. I know you're trying to forget. I know I even
At 12 years old, I've already traveled the world and appeared on national television shows, delivering motivational speakers to other kids, offering support to victims of bullying, building up confidence, and teaching self-love. It all began when I was 10 years old. I was playing in the park in New Jersey when another kid started to tease me about the outdated sneakers I was wearing. Naim Hudson, aka King Na, took a negative experience and used it to become one of the youngest motivational speakers in the country. At the age of 10, after he was bullied by someone in the park, he made a video that went viral.
Okay guys, now I just came from the park. Okay guys, now I just came from the park and it's this kid teasing me because I have felines on. Now mind you, I am not a material person. I just wear felines because I like the color and I think they're cool. They might not be what's popular today, but that's what I like. So I told the kid, it's not about what I have on my feet, it's about what I have inside my head. No matter what I'm wearing, no matter what I have on, it's about my information, the knowledgeable things in life. These sneakers are not even going to fit you in 20 years from now. So it's about what you have in your mind, your wisdom, your knowledge, the power to inspire others. And parents, please don't raise your children like the materialistic type, because once they don't have Jordans on or cool clothes, they're going to feel like they're not important. They're going to feel like they need the golden or the Jordans or the cool stuff, the popular stuff, to make them feel important. Now
I realize that many have had this experience or some version of it, but the difference is in your reactions. You can't expect to complete your dreams and do these different things without having the hate and people who talk about you. What's the point of getting upset and angry? If you become ignorant like that person, you are just like them. You can't try to prove a point and do the same thing that person is doing. You gotta conduct yourself differently. As a late teen, Naim reminds us that we're gonna be okay. This is something we can use to help us throughout our lives.
You're going to be okay. You're going to be all right. You may have had a bad day, a bad week, a bad year, but just put that behind you and just only focus on the future and focus on your success. In life, you may have more failures than you have success, or you may have fail more times than you've succeeded, but it's a part of life and it's a part of your growth. With no mistakes, with no lessons, then there's no growth as a person. If I don't, fall every time I try to walk, and then I just stop walking, then eventually I'm never gonna walk. You gotta keep getting up, you gotta keep getting up, keep getting up, keep getting up, until you finally master the art of just, walking. It's the same thing with, anything that you do in life. So just because that you've been, you've had a bad week or whatever, don't let that define you. Don't let that make you, don't let that break you. You just keep going with the flow. And you keep succeeding. Even if you look at it as failure, it's succeeding because every day you're waking up and you're making an attempt to do something. You're making an attempt to get something moving. And there's always progress. There's never a complete failure. It's never a complete downfall. It's always progress. Even if it's just one teeny little drop of progress, it's still progress. It's still happening, And life may seem like the hardest of things right now. You may feel like you're going through the worst possible situation. But as long as you keep pushing, that's all that matters, So just make sure that you stay level-headed because things in life is going to challenge you, it's going to knock you over, it's going to, move you a little bit. But you just stay true to yourself and stay true to your grind, stay true to your hustle, and, you're going to succeed. It's guaranteed as long as you keep working.
introduce our guest speaker, Morgan Harris. She is a 12th grader preparing to graduate from Cass Tech High School on a full scholarship to the University of Michigan. She is another example of an inspiring young person making her someday today. Please welcome Morgan with a round of applause.
Hey everybody! Hi! How are y'all? That's good. Glad to hear. Okay, so I'm a senior at Cass Technical High School. Is anybody interested in going to Cass? Yeah. Period. So some facts about me are I won over $459,000 in scholarships, and I've got accepted into, thank you, and I've got accepted into 14 colleges so far. Another fact about me is I'm 99% sure I'm going to the University of Michigan, majoring in biology, and I got a full tuition ride, and my favorite show is Naruto. I'm an anime watcher. My favorite movie is Princess and the Frog, too. And outside of my meditation club, I chaired for 3 years at Cass. I currently mentor freshmen, tutor weekly for National Honor Society, and I participate in a doctoral club called Doctor of Tomorrow. So why did I create a meditation club? I created a meditation club because the therapy program at Cass, you have to have parental consent, and you also have to have insurance too. So not everybody has that at Cass, so I wanted to make something accessible for people who are stressed to come to. And a lot of people at Cass struggle with anxiety and just like the pressure of trying to do so well and trying to get accepted into college, that it's not enough resources at Cass for them to go to. And it's also just like the administration, they don't really like have mental health days for us. It's just constant work. So I just decided to make a club for students to come in and chill and talk about what they need to talk about. And my mission is to provide a welcoming space for all those who need a break from the stresses of life. And I just want to encourage people to just drop the work sometimes and take a break. And you know, it's okay. It's okay to go take a nap. So yeah, I just wanted people to relax. Did you switch the slide? Okay, thank you. My mission statement for the meditation club is to be kind to yourself, because when I was a part of the therapy program, my therapist always told me, like, you're not being real kind to yourself, like, chill out. Because I would always talk negative about myself because I was failing for a minute, but I ended up getting my F to an A, and I'm very proud of myself. It's hard, and you will struggle. You will definitely struggle. You will struggle in high school, but it's okay. Just like take a break, take a breather, and work your way back up. At Cass, for the meditation club, we journal, we participate in intimate open discussions, we do mindfulness activities, and we also have, at the end of each session, we do open feedback. I have them bring journals so that they can, maybe like we have a journal prompt and we write down how you're feeling that day. And then we also just talk what's stressing you out at the moment and just relate to each other, make new friends. And mindfulness activities, we do meditations, different kinds, we color, just to do something to take a break. And I also give them a chance to tell me like what they like most about each session. Here are some memories from Meditation Club. I also provide tea weekly. This meeting we had, I think it was cinnamon spice tea. It was real good, they liked it, they enjoyed it. And it's real chill and laid back at the end of the day. So meditation continues to be a prominent issue in the young generation. So I just wanted to bring attention to that. And if you see that in your school, you know, you can create something like this too. And just, you know, pay attention to yourself and make sure that you're okay in school, because it can get stressful at times. that was my presentation, y'all, and thank you. Thank you. Just to let y'all know, like, if y'all do want to make an initiative in your community, just make sure y'all are not scared to talk to administration and teachers to help you out. I was scared to talk to my teacher that helped sponsor me, but she welcomed me with open arms, so no teachers are against you. Most of them will want to help you, so just make sure to talk to them and don't be afraid of rejection. Thank y'all for your time, and feel free to email me. If y'all have any questions about CAS, just let me know.
When I was 10 years old, I started flexing in My Complexion clothing line to empower people of color to feel confident in their own skin. I started flexing in My Complexion because I was bullied for my skin color, for my skin complexion. I cried every day when I went home. To lift me up, my grandmother would tell me to flex in my complexion. I want other people to know that they are not alone.
Everyone has worn my shirts from Alicia Keys to Lupita Nyong'o, which means the world to me because they want to inspire young girls the same way I want to. I was one of 16 chosen by LeBron James to be a part of the campaign for his latest collection with Nike, and also the youngest person to show during Fashion Week in New York. Of course, having celebrity fans is great, but that's not what my mission is about. Flexing in My Complexion means to me that you are beautiful. It doesn't matter what people think about you, it's what you think about yourself. You should always believe in yourself. I want to empower people of color to dream big and achieve their goals. I started my foundation because I want to give back to others in the community by addressing issues that can often hold us back, such as racism and colorism. I want to highlight issues facing teenagers today to make a better future for tomorrow. And now we present to you Flexing in My Complexion Collection.
passion. When you do what you love, you'll never work another day in your life. Do what you love. Listen and learn. If you want to become a leader, you have to know how to listen. Listen to your peers, listen to your teachers, and listen to your heart. Find what you love, learn how to do it to the best of your ability, and make a career out of it. Patience. Success doesn't just happen overnight. It takes time. Trial and error is your best friend. They'll show you what you have and what you need. The key is to keep working and growing until the day comes when you've perfected your product. It could take months or it could take years. All good things come with time. For this reason, patience is always a virtue. Curiosity. Curiosity is a recurring trait in good leaders. The desire to explore and grow your passion is virtue. Be comfortable with being uncomfortable. When you're comfortable being uncomfortable, you're never prepared to handle whatever life may throw you. Never lose sight of your object, no matter how bumpy the ride is.
At the end of the day, success always seems to find its way to those who follow their dreams, work hard, and learn as much as they can. If you know what you want, go out and get it. Don't wait. Make someday today and start pursuing your dream regardless of what's holding you back. We hope you are inspired to make your someday today.
We hope everyone enjoyed the program. Can we give your classmates a round of applause? Everyone did an awesome job. I also would like to thank Ms. Campbell and Ms. Thurkield. Let's give them a round of applause. Mr. Smith, our band director. Mr. Fulton for our step team. Is it Coach Jay? Coach Jay for the dance team. I didn't miss anybody, did I? That's everybody.